Wait for this matchup.
You know, you got 800 pounds over here, a little over 800 pounds between these two guys.
And you know the remarkable thing,
look at that.
You got 800 pounds in there, but you've also got a very quick 800 pounds on both sides.
That's true.
But Bam Bam's quicker.
You think so?
I
Yes.
think so. I think he's a shade quicker and a bit more agile, maybe a lot more agile.
Well, one thing I know is not going to happen in this matchup.
Right.
Nobody's going to pull hair.
Good point, Jesse. Good point.
Look at this. They're both almost the same height.
Look at this. There's a shoving match going on here. Whoa.
Whoa.
Nobody goes down.
I bet that's the first time in Bundy's career he's never knocked anybody down like that.
Bam Bam tries it. Bam Bam can't knock Bundy down.
And probably the first time in his career he's never knocked anybody down.
Wants to try it again. Missing it around house, right back. And Bundy goes.
Bundy had to slip on that.
Bam Bam moving in. Out and Bam Bam for the ride. Bundy moves in.
Whoa.
Bam Bam drops the elbow. A cover. 1, 2, and no, Bundy kicking out.
You know, it's amazing with all this size in the ring, and the result might come out of quickness. Which man can stay the quicker for the longest period of time?
Well, quickness, or it could be who's going to deliver the biggest blows. And I'll tell you, they can both deliver some heavy blows. So we'll just wait and see who wears who down first.
Armbar, Bam Bam. Mean and nasty, same as Bundy. Bam Bam. Off the rope. Off the rope. Ooh, whoa.
Bundy dropped him hard with that second clothesline move.
Look at that cranium.
Well, that stunned Bigelow, huh?
Bigelow is down. Bigelow is hurt. Bundy's wasting too much time. He needs to get in there and finish him off. Bobby Heenan's arrived. Now it's totally evened up.
Bam Bam to the rope. Bundy working in the midsection. Oh, my goodness. Forget about it.
Bundy needs to get to a neutral corner. He should take the count out if he can get it. A win over Bam Bam any way, shape, or form would be a tremendous boost to Bundy's career.
You kidding me?
What's the troll doing out there?
He's not a troll.
Hey, you know, everybody thinks this guy's a great guy. Well, I seen the true Humperdinck, Prince Humperdinck, and the Princess Bride. He ain't so terrific.
Different Humperdinck, and Bundy doesn't want Bam Bam to come back in.
What's your count with him?
Here's where the managers come into play. So importantly is in positions like this.
Bam Bam back up on the apron. Maybe not for long. Bundy continuing to hammer away. Whoa.
And obviously Heenan's told Bundy, don't let him back in the ring.
That's it. Don't be fair about it. I mean, you know, let's not have an athletic contest here. No.
Hey, you win by any way. What are you talking about? This is a great athletic
Bundy.
contest.
Oh,
Bam.
goodness.
Bundy should go for the splash here.
I think he heard you. Here he comes. Oh. Bam Bam goes for the splash. 1, 2, yeah.
That was a fast count. That was a fast count. That was not a legitimate 3 count.
The whereabouts of Matilda at this point?
No, we do not.
Therefore, we can assume after our conversation last week when you told us you would make some action here that you have some decision forthcoming.
I promised last week that if Matilda's whereabouts were not known at this time this week, I would take some drastic steps.
Certainly, Mr. Tunney, some decision had to be made. I know your office feels like that.
I feel the Islanders are responsible for Matilda's disappearance, so I'm going to do what I hate to do this to a wrestler. However, I'm going to deprive them of making a living. Oh. They are going to be suspended indefinitely.
Wow, isn't that a bit harsh, a suspension?
It has to be done.
All right, now, is there some period where you're going to lift the suspension? When will you make that decision, Jen?
As soon as Matilda's whereabouts are known.
Ladies and gentlemen.